Nice generic music to kick off the show. Welcome everybody to Pop Culture Sketch 'em Up. It's not clobbering time this morning, it's sketching 'em up. You're here with me, Mr. Alan Schell. Hold on, where am I? I gotta get it. Wait. Boom! Here I am. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. As well. The last time I was on here, you know what? I kind of flubbed it. Didn't have any audio. Let me know if I got some audio here. Anyways, hey, thanks for joining me on this fine Saturday morning. I'm going crazy. Hey, again, I don't have a Coach Vic. You know, my wingman's gone. Jamie doesn't like me. I mean, what I'm thinking about doing is maybe bringing in some new blood. Maybe. Oh, I shook the camera. Oh, good. Thanks, HK Xavier. Okay, if you can see this, all right, you guys, you know what I'm doing here. You maybe not know. You probably don't know. Okay, so what I did is I chose a theme of what comic characters I was going to draw, what I was going to talk about. And it is from the 1993, after the death of Superman, they did the reign of Supermen. And what happened with that is they had four new wait, can you see my, hold on a minute. 4 new Supermen. And you were supposed to guess which one was going to be. Actually, I think it was because each one got their own comic. One was in Superman, one was in Adventures of Superman, one was in Superman Man of Steel, and the other was in Action Comics. I don't know. I don't remember. Who was in Action Comics? Anyway, so what I did was, if you guys are used to this by now, you're probably not because I'm weird. I drew 3 of the 5 pictures I'm gonna do eventually. 2 I draw here tonight. And what I did, I chose, of course, we got the Eradicator. Let's see if I can get over here. The Eradicator. He was the spoiler alert. He was what was that thing? The Eradicator thing. It came from Krypton. It was like the last relic of Krypton, and it came down. And once Superman was killed, it like cloned him or whatever it did, and it made got a new face. And he was kind of like the Punisher of the Supermen from the reign of Superman. And what I did here is just I always loved his bifocals, his focals, whatever they call them, you know, his glasses, his shades. You know, I like that. He's got some Devo-ness going to him. I gave him he's more angular in appearance as you'll see my Superman. He's more rounded. This guy's got more of a David Bowie. This is David Bowie Superman. There's the thing, David Bowie Superman. Anyways, all right. Well, you've seen the Eradicator. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna look at everybody's favorite Superboy. Okay, so if anybody could be as 90s as Superboy, let me know. This guy had it all. He had the leather jacket. He had the cool. Actually, he kind of looks like a New Kid on the Block. Even when I drew him, he looks like one of the New Kids on the Block. That's kind of scary. But I tried to give him his coolness, his hip, slick. All the girls love his G.I. Joe with Kung Fu grip. Yes. I don't know why I'm doing Johnny Carson. Anyways, and then that leaves us. Actually, I think Superboy. Superboy's probably going to be a favorite. I don't know, out of the 4 guys, Superboy was probably my favorite. We'll get to the other 2, but right now here's the showstopper, the main event. We're talking mullet Superman. Now you see he's kind of more rounded, he's kind of more cute. Got a Channing Tatum look. He's kind of beefed. He's a little too beefy. He's got that mullet, you know. You got that beautiful mullet on the sides. And hopefully it starts. It's telling me to. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So I had to give him a bigger mullet than usual, and I love it. You gotta love mullet Superman. That was one of the cooler things about. Oh wait, hold on a minute. I gotta get that down there. Let's hide that. Gotta see my puss. Oh, this face is so beautiful. Anyways. Okay, here we go. We got HK Xavier, Magic Lasso's in the chat. We got Maria Schell. We got my cousin. How you doing, Maria? Good to see you. All right, so what I've decided. Okay, you've seen the 3 that I've already done. Now you're gonna see the 2, as you've seen the clip, the background, whatever, the thumbnail. It's gonna be Steel, who had a movie made after him by Shaq, and like what year was that? Did that count? It was like 97. Shaq. I always wondered if they just made Steel for Shaq or he just loved it so much. I've never seen the movie. If you've seen Shaq, let me know. No, not. I mean Steel Shaq. Shaq Steel. Shaq and Steel. Shaq. Okay. All right. And then, okay, so we're going to do Steel first. His first appearance was in Adventures of Superman number 500. I think that was his cameo. And then his full Monty is in the Man of Steel, Superman Man of Steel number 22. That was the book he took over during the reign of Superman. I'm sure you can still find them because the whole Death of Superman thing was a debacle. It made money for DC, but also crashed a lot of stuff. All right. And again, anybody wants these, they're for the taking. Except for Superboy, I did offer that to TJ. TJ's getting the Superboy, whether he likes it or not. Okay. So, let's get to sketching. Let's sketch them up! It's time to sketch. Oh, howdy doody time. All right, let's see if we can do this without having to restart. Look at that. Okay. I usually, if I'm good, if I got the mojo today, folks, I won't have to restart drawing. So how was your weekend, guys? Or how was your week? Mine's pretty good. I'm a very happy man recently. Getting on first shift, getting used to first shift. You gotta love it. Waking up early, getting off work early. It's the best. Let's see here. No, don't do that to me. You son of a gun. All right. Look at my arm for a while. Well, move over here then, guy. Download pictures. I'm on pictures. No. Okay. Close out. All right. Well, that's good enough. Let's kind of get started here. I want to angle him looking because I like all my stuff like a Street Fighter control. You know, when you pick your guy at the beginning screen, you want to, you know, make it either facing that way or facing this way so you can butt them up, make them look like they're kissing because everybody likes that. Make them look like they're kissing. No, okay, where are we at, folks? All right, so one thing about, I'm drawing Steel, by the way. What about Steel is he always reminded me of, where's Coach Vic? I'm drawing Steel and he's not here. I don't know what the heck's going on. This guy, unbelievable. He loves Steel, right? Oh, there he is. Okay, good Lord. All right. Steel. He's got like, he's a Destro. He's got like a Destro thing going, and you gotta love it. Of course, everybody thought the Destro. I mean, he sounds black, which is a plus. He's got that nice, soulful voice, a commanding voice. What we got here so far? Okay. Yeah, when I started drawing Superboy and those guys last night, I had to get my mojo back on. I was like, I haven't drawn in a minute. Like not doing a sketch 'em up last weekend kind of threw me off a bit, but it's cool. I don't blame Jamie for wanting it. All right. He's got a big cape. That's one thing about Steel. He's got a real big cape, man. I know that was the way of the '90s, right? I got a really big cape. Hi guys, what are you doing with my big cape? Big cape. Come on, yeah. What? All right. I like his eyes. He's got like it's weird because like with Steel, you don't have like very sharp. He doesn't have like a sharp face. He has very rounded features. He's not. Okay, TJ says that his next series he's trying to collect is Steel. So let me know how that works out. I don't think I ever read Steel aside from his appearance in the Superman comic book, which he took over. Yeah, like I was saying. Okay, is this breaking? These things are kind of cheap. Like I was saying, he's very rounded. You know, he's not very sharp. His head's not sharp. Like you would think. You know. Maria, thanks, Maria. She says, "Bye, Al. Gotta go poop." Well, you have a good poop, Maria. I appreciate for even stopping in. Thank everybody. Tell Maria to have a good poop. Love you, Maria. Have a good poop. Okay, let's see. You gotta give him that good face. Neat face. So he has, wait a minute, he has ears on this? Yeah, he is a Destro. This is basically just someone like Destro and like, we gotta. Look at him. He's basically, I'm basically drawing Destro. Oh, Maria. TJ says, have a good poop, Maria. This is the type of quality entertainment you get when you watch Sketch 'em Up. Saturdays at 10:30. Great. Hi, my name's Steel. My name's Steel, and how do you think he gets this outfit on? That's got to be a pain. He's like a doctor, right? His name was John Henry Irons, and I'll tell you what. Well, of course, he was based off of John Henry, the steel driving man from the myth, the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah. If you don't know that, then what do you know? Oh boy, jeez. Which was your guys' favorite? I mean, anybody that's read the book, you know, read the whole reign of Supermen. I think there's a new cartoon that they just brought out. I could be wrong. There's a new cartoon for Reign of Supermen. DC animation. People love DC animation. It's kind of hit or miss for me. Kind of hit or miss. See, I like using this gray pencil, this Crayola, because it lets me fake shading. Oh man, how's he get? Okay, so he has like his eyes are just completely white, like there's no pupil. So very simple outfit. Just want to get more what you call it? Oh yeah, you put the S. That's one. I'll tell you what. The bane of my existence. When I was doing the other Supermen, it's the S. The S is a pain in the beehive, man. I'm telling you. Put in little rivets. Those little rivets. He's got little rivets on his chest. He likes little rivets. Hey, rivets. Doo-doo-doo. All right. I'm going to add those shadows. Dark shadows today on Dark Shadows. All right, folks. All right, so what you're going to do, he's got some nice cape. He's got some big cape here. You know what they say about big capes? They're very heavy. All right, put some more rivets in here. TJ, you liked TJ prefers the Superboy, I think, of the four characters. I prefer Superboy as well. I mean, there's just something about that 90s punk. All right, let's try to do the S. The S is always. But he's got like a metal. He's got a big metal S. Hey, you guys like my big metal S? Hey, what are you going to do with that big metal S? Bring it over here, please. It's okay. I think if anybody watches these, they know this is the stream of a man going quickly insane. I think some of the when I get to the Cyborg Superman, he's kind of generic to me. I mean, I love Dan Jurgens for his contributions to the industry more than me, of course, more than me. But his design is kind of uninspired when it comes to. So stick around for the uninspired Cyborg Superman. Hey, John, thanks for joining. I'm glad you're here. Hey, for everybody. If you want to go ahead and throw a chat, keep me company, guys. You got to keep me company so I don't veer off onto the sidewalk and start running people over. It's horrible. I got to stay on target. Or stay at target. I don't know. He's looking pretty sharp, right? He's looking. Looking pretty dope. I am John Hearing Irons. All right, let's get this. Don't have to do much for him. Just put some shade on that. So what are you guys doing today? After this, I'm going to visit a lovely lady, and then I'm going to go kayaking for the very first time. Feel like the first time. And that isn't a euphemism for sex. It's just I'm going actually kayaking. I'm not like saying that, and I'm gonna maybe. You never know. Anyways. Okay, guys. All right. Well. There we go. Hey, Immortal Biggie's in here. All right. So, hey, Immortal, who's your favorite out of the Reign of Supermen? I mean, you got any? Which one of the four Did you prefer when you read the comic book, or which? Actually, I'd like to know which one performed the best. Which one of the comic book characters performed the best? Like, we know Superboy. I guess it would be Superboy because he had the longer running comic book afterwards, right? So I don't know. Looks like I'm giving him hair. Hi, guys. Nowadays, they would probably do that. Give me Connor. Okay, so John prefers Superboy as well. I think we got an overall love for Superboy. Superboy. I am Superboy. That don't look right, guys. You'll see me erase a lot recently. Actually, by the time I'm done erasing it, it'll look more shaded. Okay. They use like a blue tint for the metal, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. To fake shading. Fake shading. So Logan was born after Xavier was born after the whole Death of Superman, the Rise of Superman. So he wouldn't know any of these. That's pretty cool, I guess. I think the one that keeps coming back is definitely just Superboy, Connor Kent. He's the one that had the longevity. I don't even has a radish no Eradicator even ever come back? I know Cyborg Superman has. He had his own comic. I'm sure all of them did. What are you doing, man? I don't know. He's just got that big old metal ace. What? You know what I'm talking about. Metal ace. Don't forget to like and share and I broke it off. Look at that. Believe that? You're killing me. I am sharpening a pencil right now, folks. Please bear with me. It keeps breaking. Okay, well, this is broken. Alright, well, we're going to have to do a darker red. It's funny, I was using, did you break too? I was using the Prismacolor. You can definitely tell the difference between the Prismacolor color pencils and the Crayolas. I kind of like the Crayolas because they're more colorful for sure. But I don't know. The Prismacolors are more artsy. You know what I mean? They're more like, hey, look at me. I'm arts. Hang me up somewhere. You know? They're just very artsy. They eat a lot of Gouda and brie cheese and oh, hey, anybody watch some yeah. Anybody watch that She-Hulk or Andor or whatever's happening nowadays? I need a darker red here. Is this even red or is this just it's mahogany? Mahogany. It's not a good. I don't know. Yeah, that deeper red, though. That's not good. La, 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 la. Yeah. Again, thank you. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. I am doing Steel from the Reign of Superman era DC comic books. All right. And let me tell you something. I forgot to kind of pencil ink this thing, as I call it. I can just give it a nice little coat here, a little darken the edges for you. And okay, wait a minute. Let's see if it's, can I don't know, I'm liking him. Okay, so Eradicator was an outsider for a bit. Yeah. He was like the guy they couldn't, he was like a Punisher, so they had to, he was going around massacring people. Not so much as Steel, or not Steel, Cyborg Superman, who had a bigger part to play in DC for that time period. And people, will they ever? I don't think they'll ever do a live action Reign of Superman because, yeah. Okay, so Immortal Biggie says that Cyborg actually has the most important key points, and that's true. If you're collecting comics, the whatchamacallit, Cyborg Superman, he had a lot of action, and I'll get in that when I get to him. He's just a special person. He did a lot of things. He was a naughty boy. Naughty boy. No, but I watched She-Hulk. I like She-Hulk, but I think it might be too like sitcom-y for people. I've heard a lot. It's weird. Like when you like something, then you go online and people just like bash it, and you're like, "Oh, what did I do to you?" It's just crazy. And then Andor, I liked it after. Thank goodness they put out the first 3 episodes, because wow, that was long in the tooth, man. Like, thank goodness they have less boring characters besides Andor. Andor is pretty boring to me, but it picked up on the 4th episode, I think. But there's not much you can really do with depressing Star Wars. It's like, hey, you want Star Wars to be depressing? There you go. Besides the prequels, because those are, and no, yeah. Yeah, there's also talk that Blade might be. It's a rumor that the Blade movie might be shelved, which that's crazy to me. Maybe they're still trying to get Wesley Snipes, and he's like, nope, I ain't doing that. Because they had like a really good actor chosen for the Blade character, but what's going on, man? Actually, I'm digging the way this is turning out. I think he's looking pretty good, guys. Of course, I usually don't like my stuff. I'm very bad. I don't think most artists, if you can call me that, like their stuff. They're like, it's okay. It's okay. It's nice, a little goofy. But, throw in that shade, so it's. Alright, let's see here. Hey. A new Meteor Man movie. I don't know about Meteor Man. I know they were going for a wholesome thing, but that suit, if I like Robert Townsend too. I do. I love him. Hollywood Shuffle was probably one of my go-tos when I was growing up. If you guys haven't seen Hollywood Shuffle, that means I'm old and you're young. Robert Townsend. Thank you. I had like the first. If you go watch Hollywood Shuffle, it's the first appearance, I think, of like Keenan Ivory Wayans and his family, and that was crazy. I loved it. It's kind of a. They were talking basically about. It's a commentary about how Hollywood only has certain roles for black actors. And yeah. But it's funny, but still, it has a message. So it has heart. So I like it. I like it very much. I'm going to look for another red since mine's broke. There it is. I got my nice little red orange here. You guys like my red orange pencil? Anybody watching this later, thank you for joining. He's going slightly crazy. All right, let's see if we can bring this baby home and get started on Steel. Or wait, he is Steel. Cyborg. I don't know. I might do a little bit of my own stuff on Cyborg because I never truly liked his design. I think he's kind of bland. Look, I said this. And let's see if I can put some blue on this dude and highlight him. Yeah, they put blue on him. He's kind of a shiny blue guy. I'm not blue, guys. Why do you keep putting blue on me? All right, there he is. Don't need to put much on. Maybe. I wish I had a lighter gray. Probably be helpful. Do I have a lighter gray? I don't think I have a lighter gray. Oh no. Yes, I have already been crazy. Very crazy. Let's see if I can just. I don't know, guys. What do you think of Steel Sword? I'm digging him. I think he turned out better than I had hoped. And I'm going to leave him here a bit. Maybe put. That's working. I think the blue helps it out. Actually, it looks kind of more Kryptonian from the up here. He just looks hairy. I kind of overdo the sometimes. Let's darken that. Again, he's very rounded. I don't know. I feel weird not putting the a hammer with him because I'm a bad person. No. All right. So I've been doing these the colors. I wanted to try to match the colors up, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of like an orange, but I don't have my Prismacolors out here, so it's gonna be a little darker. Then it's gonna be brighter actually than those artsy fartsy. Just want to thank everybody for joining me. If you're just joining, we're doing the Reign of Superman, right, guys? If you don't remember that, you probably weren't alive in the early 90s. I mean, this is the same time as like the Image explosion, Image Comics I don't know if it hurt it hurt DC in the long run, but I think all of comics was hurt with the variants and all that jazz. Oh, that jazz. Oh, new for Mako. Okay. Yeah, I don't have my Carmen Red for this. Superman, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining Superman. We got Pearl Pink, maybe a bubblegum. Is this bubblegum? What's magenta guy? Give him a nice little shade back there. All right. I think he's about good. He's cooked. Time to eat, guys. Yummy. All right, let's sign this beautiful bad boy and move on. Look at that. I think let's give him a moment to marinate here. I think it turned out pretty decent, guys. Yeah? Jurgens was amazing. Uh-oh. Actually, I want to give him a nice. That's okay. Let me darken these eye sockets a bit. I like Jurgens for he created Booster Gold. I love Booster Gold. And I think that's an underrated character. I think at the time I'm more of a when it comes to Superman, I'm more of a Byrne guy, an Ordway guy, John Bogdanov. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Yeah, but he actually I think he designed the Steel, and he was great. He worked on Man of Steel. John Bogdanov. Anybody knows how to pronounce his name? Let me know. I probably owe him a check now because I butchered it so badly. All right, guys. There is Steel. I'm digging him the most. All right. We're going to move on to Cyborg Superman. The heel of the group. He's really the bad guy. He's the bad boy. I'm the bad boy. Oh, that ain't it. Where are you, Steel? Where are you at, punk? I keep saying Steel when I should be saying, all right, we're moving along here. No, come on. Oh, God. There he is. There he is. Yeah, there he is. He's beautiful. Beautiful. Where are we, folks? Okay, so Haagen-Dazs. All right. I'll show you something here. Let's see if I can zoom in on this guy. No? Okay. That's thanks for doing nothing. All right. So, all right. What are we gonna use? What pencil are we gonna start him off with? Okay, so he's half Superman, half robot. I'm just gonna go crazy with the robot face. And since John Steele's face this way, I'm gonna have Cyborg Superman facing that way. So it can be like, kissing. They kiss and they get little kisses. All right. Can you see it? The gray you can probably see better. He's going to have the super. See, that's the thing. Cyborg's face. Okay, so Cyborg, Superman, not Cyborg, Vic Stone. His name was Hank Henshaw. And basically, he was kind of a takeoff of Reed Richards. Yeah, choose your fighter screen. This is the fighter screen here. All right. And he first appeared, the Hank Henshaw character first appeared in Adventures of Superman 465 in May of 1990. Okay. So I don't know if they like pre-planned that. I doubt it. It was probably just a character they like, hey, we can use this guy later. You know what I mean? And so when Superman died, the Hank Henshaw character, who was basically his mind was put into LexCorp's computer programming or whatever. And all right, let's see here. Let's get it. We got to get a Superman base here. Superman's got to be heroic. And so, anyway, so when Superman died, he was like on another planet and he got a new body. I don't know. And he came down to Earth and he was saying he was Superman because he had like Superman's skin type. You know, and he had the suit, but he had robot parts. He's basically Arnold Schwarzenegger. Basically, what Dan Jurgens did was like, "Hey, Terminator 2 was hot. Terminator 2 are hot. Let's just do a cyborg Superman where Cyborg's face is ripped off." I mean, if you're gonna be a cyborg, right? You're just gonna be walking around with your skull, your metal skull exposed. Like you could, if you got the fake juice, the fake skin to put on over hair, cover the rest up, man. It's like walking around with half of underwear on. You got your boy hanging out one side and the other half's covered, you know? I don't know. That's crazy talk. You're crazy. Get out of here. Superman with a robot face. What's he doing? Yeah, TJ. So basically, his spaceship was hit with cosmic rays, solar flare. Yeah, it was just the Fantastic Four, except DC being DC was like, oh, they would die from that. So that's what happened. They basically, all right, let me get in here. Let me get in here. Superman. All right, guys. Okay, so he's got a cape too. He's got a regular Superman cape. I'm drawing the Reign of Superman, Cyborg Superman, and not like the later Cyborg Superman that were very like toyetic. That's one thing about these big events. They're creating characters. They're not really creating characters that they're going to have stick around, that aren't going to do a lot in the future. So I kind of don't get that. I think if you're doing a thing like Reign of Superman, you should design something. I mean, yeah, sure, Steel stuck around for a minute, but now they don't have it. They don't know anything to do with them. It's like, what the heck, man? All right, he's got like a butt chin. He's it's nonsensical. So he's got like it looks like a laser eye on his butt chin. It gives him a butt chin. So that's great. Yeah. So imagine if you like your friend came back, your dead friend came back, and he was part of Cyborg. You know, I mean, you would have to ask him, like, why didn't you cover the rest? I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be his regular skin. But still. In a world, I mean, you're living in DC Comics universe. Why don't you just, hey, buddy, can you make me some rubber skin? Can you make me some new skin? But no. You're going to walk around half naked. It's like these Warner Brother cartoons, right? You got, or Donald Duck even, walking around with his sailor outfit, but his goods are exposed. You know? What the heck? Donald Duck's goods exposed. New on Fox tonight. Okay. You know. All right. So he's got kind of basic skeletal features here. I'll go a little crazy here. John Henry. I think Johnny Cash had a song about John Henry. John Henry, born on the... Yeah. I used to listen to Johnny. I still listen to Johnny Cash. Who's got feathers that work like a loincloth? Is it this guy? I do like his nose because it's very kind of like crooked. I like big, ugly, crooked noses. I kind of want to do Skeletor. Draw Skeletor as Cyborg He-Man. That's what. There you go. Cyborg He-Man and Cyborg Superman teaming up. I'm wondering, as paper and all that stuff kind of goes away, you think that the comic books that were like, you think that, you think that all the comic books that flooded the market are going to be worth something? I don't know. I'm half Superman. I'm kind of half of the super guy, dude. Let's see. You know, this guy's big jaw, man. This guy's got a big jaw. I'm gonna open his mouth a little bit. Like, he's basically Skeletor. He's like, hey man. You know. They didn't really. What are you doing? What you up to, hey man? See? I gotta slim that jaw down. Let's go a little crazy with that jaw. You think Cyborg He-Man? Yeah, who would win in a fight, guys? Let's get nerdy here. Cyborg He-Man or Cyborg Superman? You nerds. You goonie. Alright, let's erase this so as good as you can. Gotta get that jaw down, dude. Oh no, he's turning out pretty good so far. Gotta give him that Superman head. I'm Superman's head. Oh boy, Superman, what'd you do? Like, would you want? Here's the thing: if he was Superman, would you want this dude walking around like, "Hey, Superman, how you doing with your ripped up skin?" And it'd be like zombie Superman, right? Like, hey, super guy, maybe you could stay out of the public. I don't know. This is weird. I'm just a big unfinished metal robot guy. I don't really I know that. See, I know. Immortal. You loved Dan Jurgens, but he didn't finish this guy. This guy doesn't seem finished to me. It's like, yeah, I'll just put a little bit of here, a little bit of here. I don't know. So is his neck robotic? No, I can't see his robotic. Okay. This line means this. He's like, hi. And you can't say, it has to be. That's not, I don't know. Yeah, right? So Xavier's saying that, ugly metal face Superman should just wear a bag. I'm telling you. Yeah, you'd be scaring kids. You'd have big ugly Superman, big like, hey, I got half my face ripped off. What's up, buddy? I'm putting in nonsense Terminator stuff because that helps. When in Rome, when doing Jurgen stuff, Just put in nonsense. This is a big nonsense thing here. I do this and just put a line here and a line here. Hey, I'm Terminator guy. Yeah. So imagine this dude flying down. Like, hey, let me get your cat out of the tree. You know, he just rips it open or something. Just something weird. I don't know. Alright, Superboy. I mean, he's not very menacing. I didn't draw him very menacing. It's kind of. I am Superman. Not really, but. Just thank goodness he wasn't. You know? Just thank goodness. Hey, you know that guy we thought was Superman? Yeah. It didn't really work out too well. Oh, that's a retcon. You find out later that this was Superman. There's your book. Like this whole time, he was the real Superman. From the future. I'm sure they're going to do it now. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Actually, it's a horrible idea. And I thought of it. So I want all the money for it. Do. One of these days, I'll learn to draw. I feel like there's something under here. You gotta give him a beard. Come on, guys. What are you doing here? You gotta give him 90s Superman cape. That's what you gotta do. You understand me? 90s Superman cape, yeah? More than all right. Yeah, okay. There we are, folks. Red Superman. Wait, okay, so TJ Freeland saying death and reign of Superman only happened because Lois and Clark got married on the Dean Cain Superman show. Okay, so they killed Superman because of that. They're like, hey, this show sucks. Let's kill Superman. No, I thought they got married because of that show. I didn't know it was, you know. Jeez, how cringy is that show now? That show's so cringy now. Ugh. There's so many shows I can't watch. Don't tell me, TJ. You liked it. I loved it. I couldn't live without. Is this the same color as this? I don't know what's going on here. Let's get a nice dark blue in here. Maybe we can do a special one. Hi, my name Superman. All right, let's give him a little. It's got like a weird 3-piece nose. Here. I got a metal nose, guys. What? I mean, come on. Why you keep making fun of me for? I got my metal nose. Metal nose Superman. All right. He's like Cyborg. I'm surprised they didn't do it. It was like Brainiac or something. I'm sure he's fought Brainiac. He's kind of got a dead-eyed eye, you know, like Dawn of the or Evil Dead eyeball. Kind of like swallow your soul. Hey. All right, here we go. Hi guys. Just want you to know I'm the real Superman. Not like those other guys walking around. Obviously, the kid isn't me. He's just misunderstood. That's what it is. But he did do a lot of stuff. Um, this guy, Cyborg Superman, was kind of the big reason at the time that he killed Coast. He blew up Coast City, and that's what Coast City is, where Hal Jordan Green Lantern's from. If I don't think anybody knows that unless you're a comic book guy. And he blew that up and kind of made Hal Jordan go crazy enough to where he wanted to Infinity Gauntlet. He wanted to Infinity Gauntlet and try to bring back, have the Guardians of the universe bring back Coast City, and they wouldn't or something. And so he went crazy and killed all those guys. And yeah, you guys, you need to help me, man, because I'm having a bad day. And we're supposed to be bros, right? We're supposed to be bros. Yeah, this is Bruce Campbell. This is Ash as Cyborg Superman. There you go. Yep. I'll put in some 9. He's a T500. He's a man. Hey, let's talk about Terminator. So Arnold was a T800, right? You imagine them sending back like T100s and T200. They're just like big metal guys and like wind up toys, Like, hey, what's this guy like doing this wind up toy with rubber skin? I still think, okay, Terminator is in the same universe as Halloween 3. That's what it is. I'm calling it out, guys. I'm calling it out. Halloween 3 is in the same universe as Terminator because it's Silver Shamrock. It's not Skynet. Right? You believe that? I'm believing it. Skynet changed, or Silver Shamrock turned their name to Skynet so they could take over the world. No? I like it. I'm writing a new fan fiction about it. You think we get Tom Atkins to be in it? That'd be great. Oh, speaking of which, it's October. Oh my goodness. So next week, or whenever I do this again, which will probably be, I'm trying to do this every Saturday until we do Halloween or Pop Culture Clobbering Time, and then when that's off, I'm doing these. So what I'd like to do, I'm going to be doing a Halloween each week for October, and we'll be doing Halloween shows. And I plan on next week, if there's I want to do like Cap Wolf, Spider, those type of guys. That's my plan. So if you guys like spooky versions of superheroes, you join in next week, and we're gonna get to those. We're gonna do 5 of those guys again, like I did here. I'm gonna do 3 during the week, and then do the final 2 live streaming it. So if you got any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'll promise that I'll yeah, I promise I'll look at them eventually, and I'll see what I can do. Hi, my name is Ash Campbell or Bruce. Yeah, Campbell. No, wait, Bruce Campbell. Ash. What's Ash's last name? Williams, I think. All right, we gotta start getting it home, folks. I got a hot date to get on, man. You know what I mean? Go get crazy, man. Okay, so here he is. Let's get some peach. Let's get some peach on this, boy. Let's get that nice all-American Superman flesh tone. I think he has it on his neck too. I don't remember his. Frankenstein Jr. Oh yeah. I guess that would work. Frankenstein Jr. But yeah, so each week I want to do the different, like like Man Bat. When a superhero was turned into a mutant, so I would probably do, instead of Man Bat, I'll probably do Red Blood Batman or whatever. When Kelly Jones, what was that called? It was Kelly Jones's Batman, where he had like huge ears and he was just ripping people's throats out like Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze's ripping throats out. Does the demon? Yeah, I don't know if the demon counts. I don't know, man. Should the demon count? You know what? Let's just go. If you guys give me ideas, I'll go ahead and I'll put them in. You guys, what you guys want to see me draw? Go ahead, pop them in. I got a Frankenstein Jr. Demon. If you want demon here, just as long as it's Halloween or spooky related. You know what I mean? Can be, like Smurfs or something, unless it's like a zombie Smurf or whatever. I don't know. But it's got to be something that appeared in a movie or cartoon or comic book. Got me? Yeah, I think you can still get the Reign of Superman. Like, just go into a comic book shop and buy these. Like, no big deal. I'm sure. Because, DC, if DC ever gets their act together, maybe something starts floating, I don't know. All right. I think I'm digging that. All right, let's get some Superman blue in there, huh? I need a wingman. I think one thing I've learned. Oops, I hit the thing. Sorry, guys. I need a wingman so I can show off all the great comments in the chat. While I'm doing this, I have someone to be my wingman. What I'd like to also do, if you guys are interested, I'd like to bring other artists on here and have them maybe draw the same thing, and we can both draw a version of something, or hit me up if you like to see that. There's nothing like Superman's colors. I think Superman's basic colors, red, blue, and yellow, are the best, and when they mess with those, I don't know, guys. I think it's dumb. I think it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. All right, here we are. All right, so what was it I did? Orange. I gotta do this. This is sorry. I know you guys don't like seeing my hand and My name is Cyborg Superman. I'm doing the best I can. I don't want to lie to you. I'm really who you think I am, but I'm not. Do. All right, so we got that. Now let's throw in some red in the background. See, we gonna do this right here. Match it, trying to match it to the rest of the background so you can put them all together, and it's like, oh, that's the same background. This one's a little different. Hi, how are you? Anyway, can everybody see Brian Pillman in the background here? I don't know. Anyway. Hey guys, that's Brian Pillman. What's he doing there? Alright, let's put a little pizzazz in there. A little pizzuzu. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Well, happy Halloween. Yeah, this month, all Halloween, I'm looking for it. We're gonna be doing some fun, scary stuff. Not really scary, it's kind of just in the vein. Alright, guys, here we are. Look at this bad boy. I'm digging it. Oh, wait, he's got a red eye. I gotta get the red eye. Hold on a minute. He's got conjunctivitis. He's got pink eye. He's got a red chin down there, too. He got a little baby red chin. There's a big old zit on his chin, you know. He's a growing boy. He loves that. So, anyways, folks, I think what we got here is, choose your fighters. Who is it gonna be? We got Steel. We got Cyborg Superman. Who is it? All right, check it out. I'm digging them. I think you're digging them too. I'm glad you joined me here. Just want to show the whole 5-pack here. If you can see these guys. All right, check them out, guys. Check them out. Oh wait, can you see that? You probably can't see. All right, it's very dark. Oh no, he's going crazy, guys. He's gonna make us puke. All right, there's the whole 5-pack. Happy with Steel and Cyborg Superman. They turned out pretty good. They're a little bit bigger than the other guys. I've already got Superboy promised to TJ, but if you want any of the others, hit me up. I'll send them to you free of charge. Let's get this going. All right, hold on a minute, guys. Let me see. Free of charge. I'll send them to you. And, whichever one you want. Besides Superboy, I already promised that to TJ. I got Mullet Superman, Eradicator, Steel, and Cyborg Superman. Hit me up, email me, or wait. I'm on Instagram. If you go on Instagram, Alan Schell 76. Facebook is Art of Alan Schell. Or the YouTube channel is J Hood. Just leave a message. I'll try to look. Yeah. So, anyways, appreciate you guys for joining. I'm glad you did it. And next week, we're going to be doing some monster heroes. All right. Halloween themed heroes, spooky themed heroes. We're talking demon, we're talking man bat, stuff like that. So you join me. And if you want to, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And tell me what you want to see. I'm down if you are. All right. So thank you very much for joining me. And see you next week, guys. I promise. I'll be here. If you're here, I'll be here. Take care.